Pretty much a straight shot there. We'll go through Rorikstead and just follow the roads.
Dragon. Looks like it's gonna be a fight. Don't know who is attacking, but I better hurry, just in case. Something weird just happened. Oh, this one was summoned or brought back from the dead recent.
wrong one. Thought he was. I thought that was the one that I lost track of him. Or I blocked them from actually being able to summon a dragon.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Alright, this is weird. It's almost like the dragon's still stuck down there. Which means the dragon I attacked was probably the World Eater.
I'll let them handle that cat behind me. Doesn't work if the person's already through the trap. I'm almost at Solitude. Dragon's Bridge is not that far ahead.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
Stever.
You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that
says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Need something? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor take security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar is no job for a young... Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Oh, I ended up using it, not giving it to him. Whoops. Oh, I had to pay attention to that. It's not really a huge problem.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbridge? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at Thalmor Embassy.
Yeah, means this.
Dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, Often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? I will just rest here. Damnably cold out here. I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Welcome. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
I'll not argue that.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Interesting. Not long ago, there were several Khajiit camped outside.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
How to make a distraction.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need another drink.
For the man who knows how to make money, the Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl. What's your name, dear?
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before. And I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
That's not what I'm interested in right now.
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that.
Thank you, sir.
They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later.
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir. Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
These stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob this world.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
We'll have a drink to give that
It's only a
person.
matter of time before your whole rotten empire collapses of its own decay.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Between the Greymanes and the
The one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Ellen Wynn, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
And thank you.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always
Torture
looking down their
devices.
noses at us lowly
Or a
foot
torture
slobbers.
device, I think, or a table. Either way.
Well, we'd better get
No,
back
it's
to our
just a table.
rounds.
I don't know why I was thinking torture devices. Probably because they're Thalmor. I do have throw voice, and that should help me. Almost was a problem. That's good. Stealth is out the door.
But I need that money.
You wish to defeat me? Impossible. Time for you humans to learn your place. Come on!
Yeah, that was walk right into that one.
Come on! No. Both your life and lands are now forfeit. Death is the only way out of your misery.
They'll follow me still, but hopefully only one of them. Yeah, just the melee. Alright.
You are but a dog.
Nope, mage came too.
To learn your place. Damn you! Don't you see, foolish elf?
Bad shooting.
Damn you! I won't hold back. That's the best you could do. I'll end your miserable life.
Another one. The caster, I think.
You can't hide from me. There you are.
That is the one I was worried about. Wanted to blade Lord Masters. That's
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Shoot, he fell. I can still save the guy. Fortunate.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
You're alive.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Who knows what I'll be facing down here? Probably spiders. That's not a spider.
Someone there? Thought I heard something.
Yeah, you did hear something. Why would you jump down like that?
Well, to run off.
You show no common sense sometimes.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life.
All the way back to Riverwood. This shouldn't be a problem. Let's summon our back.
Nice work, Stead. It's just a straight shot from here to Whiterun.
Because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Wonder if they're the same ones that were there when I just left earlier. Or rode by earlier.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn?
So off to Riften.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
That is kind of neat.
What is it?
Take a head forward instead of taking a left to Iverstead, and then the first right after that left to Iverstead, and it's pretty much a straight shot to Riften.
Leave me
I
alone.
guess not. I guess the only way that'd really make them stop would be to turn her into the people who are chasing her. And the Red Guards really wouldn't have to be looking for anybody any longer.